Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sir. How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for my insurance.
You almost ran me over. It was me that you almost ran over when you were driving right by me. Okay? When there's police lights lighting up the road over there.
I'm so sorry. It's just been a night where I was on our way home and we were leaving.
You mind stepping out for me?
Yeah.
Nice truck. Expensive truck.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
So where are you coming from tonight? Come on over here.
Beach. Heading home.
Leaving the beach, heading home?
Heading home.
Nothing to drink tonight?
No, sir.
So it's just, you said they're passengers?
Yeah, just passengers.
I can smell it on your breath.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's them. I was just kissing my girlfriend. Apologize.
That's what you're gonna say? That you're kissing your girlfriend, so that's why you have alcohol coming off your breath.
I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, would you mind if I checked your eyes and make sure you're safe to be driving, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Sarge, can you kill your lights? Why don't you just put your feet together for me, heels and toes touching like my hands at your sides. Do you wear glasses of contact, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Have you hit your head really, really hard in the last 24 hours to where you caused you to vomit or something?
Not in the last 24 hours.
Okay. So, you see that red light on my pen?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just follow with your eyes only, don't move your head. I want you to keep your chin level for me, though.
Yes, sir.
Don't move your head, just your eyes. Just your eyes. You're moving your head, okay? I need you to keep your head still, put your nose facing me, and just move your eyes, okay?
Sure thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I got neck problems, sir. I'm sorry. I can't turn my head that far.
Just keep your chin level for me.
What's your problem?
You're looking up. Keep your chin level.
I'm sorry. You got neck problems. I was just trying to tell you I can't, like...
Yeah, I don't want you to move your head.
Okay,
you keep moving your head.
I understand that, but I can't... If I look too far, that way I have to turn my head because my neck is a little...
Just your eyes. You don't need to move your head.
That's fine.
Okay, keep your chin level for me, though.
Okay, no problem.
Very good. We're going to do this move pass again.
I can only look so far, Ben. Without my neck turning, I can only look so far.
I need you to follow my instructions, okay? Keep your chin level for me. Your chin is still on level. There we go.
Okay, well, you're holding it above my head. I'm sorry.
I'm not holding it above your head.
Okay.
Okay, keep your feet together for me, heels and toes touching. There we go. Moving nice and slow.
Now, what do body cams like this show you? That it's an unpredictable world, right? And sometimes in that world, you're going to need a lawyer. But finding the right legal help is so important. And let me take a minute then to thank Attorney Tom and Associates for sponsoring this body cam. You see, whether you were injured in a car wreck or refinery explosion, or the victim of securities fraud, or received a notification that your information was included in a data breach, developed an illness as a result of a bad drug or toxic exposure, and there are so many other situations, Attorney Tom can help. You see, what Tom and his team do so well is they not only have the legal knowledge, of course, but they have genuine empathy for their clients, and having someone you can trust is invaluable. And by the way, every call is free. It's private. You'll be speaking with a member of his team straight away. You won't pay a dime until you win, which just shows their commitment to your success. And they have an impressive track record in tough cases. And look, if your case is not the best fit for Attorney Tom and his team, don't worry, because they still may be able to recommend you a lawyer because they have a national network of attorneys they can refer you to. With Attorney Tom and his team, you're not just hiring a lawyer. You're getting powerful allies who are committed to justice and your well-being. So if you've suffered an injury and you need legal support, click the attorneytom.com/bodycam link pinned in the comments for a free consultation, or dial 855-TOM-WINS.
Do you mind if I get out of the car for a second?
I don't want you out of the car.
Okay, sorry.
We're gonna go up 2 times. Just tries.
Hey, Paul. I shall call you.
Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it around your face like this in a circle. I want you to follow with your eyes. I'm gonna bring it towards the bridge of your nose. I'm not gonna make contact with you. It's gonna feel like your eyes want to cross, okay? Just go ahead and let them do what they do naturally, all right? Here we go.
Do you want me to follow
Yep,
the
follow
light?
the light. Yep, follow the light. One more time. Last thing I want you to do is look up in the sky for me. Close your eyes. I promise it's not a trick, okay? Look just right, right? Okay. So your feet are together for me, heels and toes touching.
Okay.
Heels and toes touching. There you go. Toss your head back. Look in the sky. And close your eyes. Try to relax.
Can you text me, please?
All right, you can relax. All right, sir. Here's where I'm at. I am seeing some signs of impairment. I'm going to ask, are you willing to further participate in some field sobriety exercises?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
Why don't you just come over here? Miss hang tight.
Drop the driver's info on the call.
Actually, we're gonna do it right over here. Okay? That line that's a little bit better. Yeah.
That one?
It's because it's wet, so my tape's not gonna stick here. So I'm gonna make sure that I think this one's okay. No. Probably these ones. We're gonna go over here. All right. Just stand right here at the top of the line for me. I'm gonna start just by asking you a few personal questions. Can you state your full name for me?
Nicholas Amboya.
Okay. What race do you identify with?
Is that a loaded question?
No, it's
White?
a question. Yeah, I have to ask. Okay.
I mean,
All right.
that's a, okay, white.
What's your date of birth, sir?
July 27th, 1990.
Okay. Do you have any physical defects?
Aside from injuries, no.
Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
Other than
What do you do for work?
I'm sorry?
What do you do for work?
I am a music producer.
Music producer. Okay. All right. Are you diabetic?
No, sir. Blood sugar, but not diabetic.
Yeah. You take insulin?
No, sir.
You take any medications prescribed to you? I asked you this already. Do you wear glasses or contacts? You said no.
No, sir.
What's your highest level of education?
GED.
GED. Okay. Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Have you used any illegal drugs or narcotics to include marijuana in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Okay. This may sound like a silly question, but do you know your left from your right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have to ask. Some people don't know. Which one's your left? Which one's your right? You got it. Okay. So this first exercise is called the walk and turn. What I'm going to do is put you in a starting position. And once I put you in that starting position, I don't want you to move from the starting position, okay?
So starting position, you don't want to move from the starting position.
Yep. Once I put you in it, okay? But I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. I'm going to give you the instructions, ask you if you have any questions, and then we'll address those questions, okay? You see this line that's painted down in front of you?
Yes, sir.
You see anything that may prevent you from walking that outline? Any potholes, rocks, or sticks in the way? Obstructing it?
No.
No? Okay. Do you feel like there's any reason why you can't walk down that line?
Aside from the rain, no, sir. I don't think it's raining that much. No, sir.
No, it's not raining anymore.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So the starting position is going to be like this, okay? I want you to go ahead and place your left foot on the line. Yep. Take your right foot, place it directly in front of your left foot with the heel of your right foot touching the toes of your left. Hands at your side. Then I need you to remain in that position until I finish the instructions, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on this line, touching heel to toe on each step with no space in between.
Is this step 1 or do we
No,
start with the next one?
your step's going to be the back foot. I'm going to explain it to you, okay? And I'm going to demonstrate it.
Yes, sir.
At the end of your 9th step, you're going to make a turn in which I'm going to show you, and you're going to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line. While you do this, you're going to keep your hands down at your sides, look down at your feet at all times, and count each step out loud so that I can hear you. Okay?
1 through 9, looking at my feet.
It's going to look like this. I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? Watch me, okay? 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. On your 9th step, leave your front foot planted on the line. Take your back foot off, make a series of small steps, just like this, to turn yourself around while pivoting on that front foot. And once you completed the turn, I want you to return back down the line with 9 more heel-to-toe steps. The back foot's going to be your first step. I'm going to show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until you get to 9. Okay? Now, during exercise, I want you to keep your hands at your sides, okay? Look down at your feet at all times, counting step out loud. I stop so that I can show you the turn. I don't want you to stop.
Okay.
Once you start the exercise, don't stop walking. Don't stop walking until you've completed it. You understand the exercise?
Yes, sir.
All the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any questions?
I mean, it's a lot, but yeah, sure. I can do it. 1 through 9 here and turn around and come back 1 through 9.
Just like I explained?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
That'll be it.
All right, so when you're ready, you can begin. Just like I explained. All right, you can relax, sir. You gonna face me? All right, so we'll step over here for a minute. This next exercise is called the one-leg stand. Okay, what I'm gonna do is have you stand with your feet together for me. Heels and toes touch like mine. Heels and toes touching.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hands at your sides.
Got some
Heels and toes touching.
Yeah.
All right, hands at your sides.
Yeah, got some knee injuries here, so it depends which leg we're working with.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the option to go with either leg.
Both are a little messed up, so we'll see.
Are you able to do this exercise?
I hope so. I mean,
Okay.
I used to ride dirt bikes, so my knees are a little
Okay.
not happy. But
All right. Let me go through the instructions, okay? And you can tell me if you can do it or not. All right. So this is hands at your side. This is the starting position. I need you to remain in that position until I finish the instructions. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise a leg of your choice approximately 6 inches off the ground.
I'm sorry, my feet were rubbing against. I just gave myself like a half an inch of space. They're together.
Okay.
I can't press them like that.
All right. But you're gonna raise it up approximately 6 inches off the ground, which is about the height of a soda can, just like this. Okay.
Sure.
Point that raised foot forward so the foot is parallel with the ground.
Which foot?
Okay. The raised foot. All right. While keeping both of your legs, while keeping both of your legs straight, you can look down at your raised foot and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop counting. During exercise, I want you to keep your hands at your sides. Don't use them for balance. I don't want you to sway. I don't want you to hop. And I don't want you to put your foot down. If you do happen to put your foot down, pick it back up, continue counting where you left off. Don't start over. So for example, if you drop your foot on 1005, once you regain your balance, pick it back up, 1006, 1007, 1008, and so on until I tell you to stop counting.
Okay.
You understand the instructions?
I think so.
Any questions?
No.
Which leg will you be using to raise up?
I'd prefer to balance on my they're both messed up, so we'll just go with my right one.
Your right leg? Okay. Give me just a second.
I want to stand on my right leg.
Okay. Whichever one. Once you raise the leg up, though, I don't want you to switch legs, okay?
Okay.
All right.
No,
Hold on. Give me a second.
hold on, wait. Can I just run?
No, I don't need you practicing any. There's no practices, okay? But
okay, I don't run my knees. They're both a little messed up.
which one would you want to raise
I
up?
just want to feel which one hurts worse. That's all I'm trying to say. Is because I messed up both my knees. Okay. Yeah. I'll lift up the right one.
Your right leg? Okay. I will start my time when you pick up your leg and begin counting, okay? Whenever you're ready.
Bend my knee or straight?
Remember, leg straight, right? Okay, both our legs are going to be straight when you do this, okay? Whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009,
Remember, hands at your sides.
1011, 1012, 1013, 1014,
Remember, hands at your sides.
1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 2019.
You can stop.
Get my leg here.
Nope, you can stop. All right, next exercise is called the finger to nose. All right, what I'm going to do is have you stand with your feet together from your heels and toes touching. Bring your hands up like this and close them. Extend your pointer fingers, bring them down, and turn your palms forward. This is the starting position. I want you to remain in this position until I give you the further instructions, okay? You understand? All right, so when I tell you to, you're going to tilt your head back, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to hear me say left or right. When you hear me say left, you're going to bring your left hand up and touch the tip of that finger to the tip of your nose, and immediately put it back down to your side in one fluid motion. When you hear me say right, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to bring your right hand up and touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose, and immediately put it back down to your side in one fluid motion. Now, for the purpose of this exercise, these are the tips of your fingers, okay? These are the pads of your fingers, and these are the sides. All right? So I'm going to show you again. If this was an example of your nose, tip of the finger, tip of the nose. Not the pad, not the sides, the tip of your finger, okay? I want you to touch the very tip of your nose, not the top, bottom, or the sides of your nose, but the very tip of your nose.
Just along the side like this?
Okay, yep, you're going to stand just like that, but I'm going to tell you, remember, if I say left, boom, if I say right, boom, and right back down, okay?
Tip of the finger to the tip.
Tip of the finger to the tip of your nose.
Okay.
Do you understand my instructions?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any more questions? Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. So your hands are here, feet are together, tilt your head back, look in the sky, close those eyes for me. Keep those eyes closed. Left. Right. Left. Right. His eyes closed.
My eyes are closed.
Right.
I squint and close.
Left. All right, you can relax. I have one last exercise for you. You can relax for a minute. All right, this one's called modified Romberg balance. Sounds a lot harder than it is, okay? All right, so I want you to feet together for me, heels and toes touch like mine, hands at your sides, and I need you to remain in that position until I give you the instructions. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when I tell you to, you're going to tilt your head back, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to hear me say begin. When you hear me say begin, I want you to remain in that position until you feel that 30 seconds has passed in your head, not out loud.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to go through the instructions again, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, when I say begin, you're going to tilt your head back, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're going to close your eyes. You're going to hear me say begin. And when you hear me say begin, I want you to remain in that position until you feel that 30 seconds has passed in your head, not out loud.
So tilt my head back, close my eyes, and count to 30?
However you like to do that. You're going to estimate 30 seconds in your head, not out loud.
Okay.
Once you feel you've reached 30 seconds in your head, you're going to bring your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop. That's it. You understand the instructions? Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, remember, don't start your estimation until you hear me say begin, okay?
Okay.
All right, tilt your head back. Close those eyes. Begin.
I already know. Like, TDCJ, Texas Department of Criminal Justice. I am a fucking prison worker. No, I am public because I would have never even known if I was fired all these people.
Do you remember my instructions? I'm going to say stop.
Oh, stop.
All right?
I'm sorry.
All right. Very good.
We have to get if you like.
No, you're good. We're going to come over here.
Sure.
Right here.
Yes, sir.
In front of the vehicle here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to place your hand on your back. Relax. All right? Explain everything to you. What I'm going to do is I put you in 2 handcuffs because you're kind of you got some big shoulders there, okay? Relax. I'll explain everything to you one step at a time, all right? All right, 117. They're not too tight, are they?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm going to lock them so they don't move on you. I'm just going to place you under arrest for DUI. Next part of my investigation is a breath test to determine its alcohol content. Are you willing to provide me a sample of your breath?
Sure.
Sure.
What's if I don't? What's?
All right, let me explain it to you.
Outcome if I don't?
Let me explain it to you. Now requesting that you submit to lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. When you take the test, would you say yes? Now you're asking what happens if you don't. If you refuse to take the test I request of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you were previously fined under State Statute 327.35215, which is the DUI, voting statute, for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath urine or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under State Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath urine or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I requested is admissible to evidence in any criminal proceeding. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a look at it now.
I can't hold it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got you. Are you a CDL holder?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. You understand that, sir? You good?
I'm so slow reader. So reading. So reading, boss man.
All right. Well, listen. I read it to you. Okay.
I'm still reading, man. I'm sorry. I'm still
listen.
reading, man.
I've read it to you. What that basically says is that if it's the first time you refuse, you'll lose your license for a year. If it's the second or subsequent refusal, so if you refuse in the past, it's going to be an 18-month suspension on your license, and it's an additional charge for it. Okay. For refusing. So with that said, I'm going to ask a final time if you're willing to give me a sample of your breath.
May I speak to my legal counsel?
No, when it comes to implied consent, no, you don't get a legal counsel, okay?
There's no legal counsel.
No, not when it comes to implied consent, no, sir.
Breathalyzer.
Hey.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
It's up to you.
I can't make a decision.
Can't make a decision.
No, sir. I can't make a decision.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you down to the instrument. I'm gonna give you the opportunity down there to provide a sample since you're indecisive.
I'm indecisive. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Spread your stance for me. Nice and wide. Nice and wide.
Earplugs. Letter.
Earplugs.
Earplugs. Letter.
Wait a second.
There's underwear.
I know this is part of this procedures.
I understand.
All right. We're gonna walk over here to my side, okay? Got it for a minute. All right, sir. Just have a seat inside here for me. Watch your head as you step in, okay?
Sir.
He's impaired driving.
It's impaired.
He's currently in custody for DUI.
DUI. Did he blow? Okay.
We're at that point right now where he's asking if he's willing to blow or not.
Cool. Let me call my lawyer real quick. See where we're at. This is crazy. Sorry about this.
It's all right. Basically, if he refuses, he's gonna lose his license. I think he has refused. I think that's where we are with it.
Give me a second.
So if he refuses, he's going to have the opportunity to go to a driver's license hearing, or he can get a hardship driver's license. If this is his first DUI, then there's methods they can use to reduce the charges, and there's different things that they can do. With your attorney, you should be able to figure all that out.
Yeah, he says his first DUI.
Yeah, he should be.
What was he doing? Was he speeding or what was his deal?
Move over.
Excuse me?
Move over.
What does move over mean?
Means when the officers are working on the side of the road, you change lanes. He went by us at 51.
So they're taking him over to 49th Street?
We're going to take him to the main station. We're going to give him the opportunity to, I think he's refused, so we're going to give him the opportunity to still provide a breath sample regardless. And then if he still refuses, then he'll just get a DUI citation and then he's going to go to the county jail after that. He's going to spend 8 hours from the time of the arrest.
Where's the main station you're going to?
645 Pierce Street.
Is that downtown?
Yes, sir.
Is that across from the empty park over there?
Yes, sir.
What's going on with those two idiots?
They're just yelling and screaming. She's very upset. What's the status?
He says he can't make up his mind right now. He wants to
Yeah.
on samples, so I'm gonna take him down to the instrument and so give him that opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to do that regardless.
Give it to us.
On the road, and instead of chasing people, killing people, we're sitting here being a bad piece of shit. No, I will pass all the sobriety tests. You need sobriety tests.
That's his wife.
That passenger was trying to calm her down. It's just not working. No, it's just standard procedure here with me. It's always some type of BS drama.
Let's see what he wants to do.
Okay, well, yeah, the officer said he's down at the downtown station across that empty park where we're going down and feeding all the homeless people down there. I think that's the one right down there. All right, so. Well, there's no reason for you to stay up there booking him, and then I'm going to bail him out. That should be it.
So it's spend 8 hours.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. What was that,
He's
boss?
got to spend 8 hours in custody.
He's going to be there 8
He's
hours?
got to spend 8 hours. By state law, he's got to spend 8 hours in custody.
Okay, well, he's going to spend 8 hours in custody, and then I'll get him out. Can I talk to him?
Hogan.
585. Can you come back here real quick?
I can take her and the car in the house if you want to. I'll run a sobriety test and everything about it. If you trust me.
Just 1 second.
I'm asking 585 to back up. Can you talk to him real quick?
Okay.
Can you back up so we can talk to him real quick?
I was gonna, yeah, I can do that. I was just gonna get your phone number real quick for him.
That was so I could get his property.
So he'll be able to call you once he gets down to the county and everything. He'll be able to call you from there. Usually they have a cell phone, but you want him to get your number for him. I'm gonna put it in his property.
Okay. Also, the officer said it'd be 8 hours before he could get mailed
Yes, sir.
out.
Yes,
So there's no reason
8
for me to go down there and hang around all night.
No, sir. Just wait for a call. Make sure that's on high ring so you don't miss it.
Yeah, so mine's going back to sleep.
Yeah, he'll get out 10 o'clock.
10?
Yeah, as long as he blows under an 05, he'll get out at 10 o'clock.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'd love to.
Open the door. Open the door.
You good, Bubba? Yeah. All right, cool.
People working in my clothes. Well, whatever. I worked at, like, you. I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Yeah, I worked at men's prison. I think you guys made. And I can't blow that long.
Look, you gotta blow harder.
I'm an ex-porn star. That's as hard as I can blow. Sorry. Google me. I'm sorry. I'm sad. Like, I was a commissary manager, and I sat with people who did BWIs and boating while intoxicated, and I was like, I didn't know that was possible.
No, she didn't blow harder.
I can blow harder.
Okay.
I have a lot of lung capacity. I know how to do this. I'm not dumb.
Consistent.
I'm trying. I have little lungs. Me. It's funny, I know it. I'm telling you, like, you guys are being so I used to work in a prison. I hated everyone. Good. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Big deep breath and blow. You gotta blow harder and consistent. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Like, my lungs are this wide. I don't need that. What am I gonna do with that? Sell it on my OnlyFans? Like, thanks. I'm not drunk. I'm emotional. I'm sad. Yeah, why are we getting them? Racing. On the bowling booth, racing all day. I'll do another one. I'm not drunk. I'm sad. I used to work at a prison. I was commissary manager.
Stop talking for 2 seconds so you can get your breath because you're not giving a complete sample.
Because it's under the limit and you don't believe me.
No,
yes.
That's not why. If it was under
Okay.
the limit, it would say it was under the limit.
I was just saying she's talking too much.
All right. Big
This is
deep
not a
breath.
thing. I can't breathe that deep.
All right. And blow.
I'm gonna like pass out. If I go to the hospital, you're gonna pay for me to go to the hospital? No. No. Check my eyes.
I can. 125.
What is it?
0.125.
I don't know what exactly.
It's double leg.
1.5 times over.
He was sitting in the car. I couldn't tell, but if he was standing in front of me, I could tell if he was drunk or not by just looking at him. Did he look like he was drunk when he signed?
Yeah, he didn't do.
Oh, okay.
He didn't do well in field sobriety exercises.
Okay.
And honestly, I don't know what the other officer saw. From what I saw, he didn't do it.
Yeah. Oh well.
If it's his first DUI, he should be okay.
Yeah, it is.
He's just going to have to go through a bunch of different steps And your attorney should be able to take them through those different steps. And
Yeah, well, he had already started telling me that he had just told me about the hardship license and
yes.
the DUI school and the whole thing.
Right, he's going to have to jump through a bunch of hoops. And hopefully the attorney will be able to work through it with him.
Dude, the best thing I ever did was quit drinking. Every problem I've ever had in my life revolves around somebody drinking alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
100%. Fortunately, this is all we do all night long. Is take
I don't know how you do it.
junks off the road.
I don't know how you do it, especially with people that keep running their mouths, man. I've locked them all up.
Gotta have patience of a saint.
I guess so. I don't know how you do it.
They push your button sometimes.
Jeez.
Just gotta know how far you can get away with it, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you guys are more than flexible. I know a lot of people that wouldn't drink any of that.
This day and age, we have no choice. Try. We have to remain as professional as possible, and in doing so, you have to be flexible.
Yeah.
How long has he been married?
Oh my gosh, couple years. I'm really surprised he was drinking because I was leaving at 9 o'clock when I was at my house and we just finished working out, you know, with them training arms, and then he was going to go pick her up because he had to be there at 10. And so as we were there, I said, I just feel really good. I'm not going to drink anything tonight. That's why I was surprised. All of a sudden I get this call that he's getting pulled over from DUI, and the knucklehead screamed to me on the phone. As soon as I heard that, I knew there was a problem. But I heard her attitude. You know, I didn't know if she'd got him in trouble or if he'd been drinking, but I was really surprised when you guys said he was drinking.
That's the other officer said he's got alcohol in his breath. So.
Yeah. I went by there at 10 because I had a couple of my friends coming in town. Jason Aldean's DJ was there. And so I went by at 10. I stayed till 11:15. And when I was there, he didn't drink anything in front of me because he was right there DJing. And I was sitting this close next to him. And he said he must have started drinking after I left. If he had on his breath, he must have drank like shots of liquor or something because something changed.
I mean, I smelled it when I came up on it, but I didn't, he ducked his head away from me, so I couldn't look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes are usually the window to the world, so
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure it out from there.
Yeah.
How are you? Can we help you?
Yeah, I came here to help drive Hannah or the other person home.
Oh, they're already gone.
Oh, they're already left?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought she didn't explain that they left, but
I hope you guys have a good night.
yeah, you too.
Okay.
I was wondering who they were. So we'll pull in over there.
Well, think that either one of those people drive my son's truck home.